Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Cooking with Tammy. I hope all is good. Today I'm going to show you how to make my delicious cheesy stuffed sliders, guys. Yes, these sliders are stuffed and packed, all right? And when I say they taste so good, trust me, they are absolutely delicious. So anyway, guys, of course, let's jump right in and get started. So in order to make our bombed out cheesy turkey sliders, what we're gonna need is, we're gonna need obviously some turkey. If you don't eat turkey, you could substitute with whatever meat that you eat. And we're gonna need some sliders, of course, some buns, and we're gonna need some butter, as well as melted butter and cheeses, guys. Now this is a cheddar cheese and mozzarella mix that I created, but it's totally up to you as far as what cheese you wanna use, as well as some honey and dried parsley. All right, to the melted butter, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some honey, and that is gonna give it a little sweetness, not too much, just like that. And I'm also gonna go in and add some parsley. Parsley makes everything look pretty, and it's not gonna change the flavor or anything of the mix. Take my spoon, go in, give it a good mix, and that's it, guys. Set it to the side and we're done. So after you make that butter mix, next thing is, guys, we are gonna fry the meat. Now here's the thing, if you want cold cuts, it's totally up to you. To fry the meat, all I'm gonna do is add a little oil or a little non-stick cooking spray to the pan. I'm gonna add the meat, and once it starts to heat, I'm gonna flip it over and allow it to heat up on the other side as well. I don't know what it is, guys. I'm telling you, I've always been that way. When it comes to like sandwiches, I can never eat cold deli meat. I always have to heat it up. I don't know if I'm spoiled by my grandmother always doing that, but that's just how it is for me. I always gotta heat the meat up. Yep, so that's pretty much it. Just allow the meat to warm up really nicely, and once we're done, we're gonna take it out the pan. All right, now time for the hard part. Now I'm just playing. We are gonna try to cut into these sliders right here, just like that, without messing it up. I call it the hard part because if you're not careful, you could actually like not cut the bread evenly, and that's the part that gets me. All right, come on, come on. I don't want it to break. I just want it to slide straight through. Come on, come on. We got it, we got it, we got it. All right, bam, boom, we got it. Perfect, perfect, yay. All right, and I'm gonna use my casserole dish right there. Cutting the sliders is like the hardest part on camera. It's funny because off camera, I usually cut it with no problem, but for some reason you get on camera and everything just does the total opposite. All right, guys, take that butter, that extra butter that I had, and I'm gonna lubricate this casserole dish because I don't want my buns to stick, all right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the bread, place it in there, just like that. And that mixture that we created, what we're gonna do is we are gonna go in and take some of that butter sauce that we created with the nice delicious honey. Yes. And we are gonna literally just like pour it onto the bread. Trust me when I tell you this is gonna be everything, it's gonna be delicious. All right, boom. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna take our cheese, and we are just gonna be carefree and just add that cheese just like that. No, we're not making pizza, we're making cheesy sliders. Boom. Take the meat, add it in there. Make sure you layer it up. Don't be afraid. Just like that. Perfect. Make sure everybody gets a piece of meat when they get their sandwich, right? Or should I say their slider. Next thing, we're gonna take some more cheese and we're gonna go in there, add that cheese, guys, just like that. Boom, this is so pretty. Alrighty. Take the bread, cover it over, just like this. Take that extra honey sauce, or should I say honey butter sauce, add it to the top, baby. What? Add it to the top, just like that. It's gonna keep the bread nice and moist, and it's gonna be so tasty. Oh my goodness, I can taste it already. My mouth is salivating. Add a little bit more parsley because we want it to be pretty. Oh yes. And we're gonna add some more of that cheese to the top. Oh my God. These turkey cheese bomb sliders are gonna be everything, plus more, I'm telling you. It's gonna be so nice and cheesy, nice and moist, nice and flavorful. Goodness. All right, what I'm gonna do is just empty the remaining, right? Just like that. There's no need to reserve cheese for later. We're not making mac and cheese. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover it down with foil paper. Do not allow the foil paper to touch the cheese, because guess what? It wouldn't make no sense. What's gonna happen is if you allow the foil paper to touch the cheese, when you take the foil paper off, what's gonna happen? All the cheese is gonna get stuck to the foil paper. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the foil paper, yes. Get the foil, right? You're gonna go in, wrap the sides really tight, just like this, right? You're gonna take your hand and like literally create a space, a balloon in the middle, just like this. Wrap the sides really tight and just go in there and just basically tap it upwards to create like somewhat of that balloon effect, as I call it, balloon wrapping. And that's it. As you can see, the foil paper is not laying flat on the surface of the cheese. And that's it basically. And we're gonna place it into our oven at 350 degrees for about, I would say maybe about 10-15 minutes, just basically until all the cheese is melted and it's like nice and delicious and gooey with cheese all over, and it's nice and hot. And that's basically what we're going for. So I'm about to head off, put it in the oven at 350 for about 10-15 minutes, check on it periodically, and I'll show you what everything looks like once we're done. After about 15 to 20 minutes, our meaty, cheesy sliders are done. And look guys, wow, I can't wait to pull it apart. Of course, cookingwithtammy.recipes. Check the link at the bottom for full recipe details. I will leave this information not only in the description bar, but also in the comment section. And yeah, here you have it. Talk to you later, guys.